What up, Buttes? Digital diary update here. I want to talk today to anyone out there in my little friend zone who is dealing with joint pain and wondering if maybe they could change their eating and it would impact joint pain. That was the question for me. So 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with, I can't, like they said it and it's on a paper around here. It's like, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it was basically like, there's stuff in your knee floating around, it's arthritis, and you need to wear this knee brace and probably get surgery pretty soon. And then I didn't go back because I was like, whatever. So what would happen is like anytime I did any kind of intense exercise, like running or aerobics, high intensity interval training, anything like that, my right knee right away would not like it. And then for the next couple days, like anytime I made a turn or went up and down stairs, I get this really painful stabby feeling in my right knee. But also just in my entire body, like even if I stretched, which I'm not a great stretcher, okay, to be honest, but even if I did stretch, like went through all the work, when I got out of bed, I would feel achy, like in my hips and in my knees. It's just like, and I know that the body kind of, does whatever as time goes on, but it just didn't feel like, I'm 40, okay? I'm not 120 years old. It didn't feel like that's what was going on. But what do I know? So over the course of the last year, kind of in preparation for this 365-day healthy eating challenge, I've been doing a lot of, pre-gaming, like getting rid of stuff and trying to replace a lot of bad stuff with good stuff. And I did notice this last summer when I taught water aerobics, because I'm like up on the side of the pool and then the people who are doing the water aerobics are in the pool. It's concrete. And I noticed that there was like one time this summer that I really needed to wear the knee brace to give me support. And I had like a couple knee stabby days, but besides that, I really felt a lot better. I still had the creakiness in my hips, still like a lot of soreness if I went for like a brisk, 3 or above walk. So I started to think, like, could this be something that is impacted? Because I just assumed that is not a food related thing. I mean, within reason, because I was eating pretty healthy. I just figured that's not a food related thing. That's arthritis is something different. Maybe it's sugar, maybe it's, drinking too much or whatever, but I don't know. So that was kind of my question. So leading up to Saturday, Danya and I did the Blue Ox Half Marathon, and kind of lingering in my mind was, how is this going to impact the knee? Like, am I going to have to stop halfway and get some ice? Or I did not feel anything the entire time. Like, I was loaded with energy all 13.1 miles. I'm not sore. My hips aren't sore. I have 0 stabby pains in my knee. Like yesterday, and I waited 2 days to do this video because I was like, well, maybe I'll do it too quick and then I'll regret it because the stabby pains will come. But last night I was jumping around in my kitchen. I was like, Chris, come see this, on my right leg, like, juking right and juking left and everything, like trying to arouse the stabby feeling. Nothing. Like, I have no pain in my knee or in my hips or in my other knee for that matter. But like, I just feel good. I feel energetic. Saturday night, I was cleaning the basement. I was cleaning the basement floor, like the night of a half marathon. I can't remember having that kind of energy after a half marathon before. Yesterday, I did all my stuff. And then today, like, I don't feel anything. I'm just like full of energy and my body feels good. So I was like, could it be that simple, that what I was eating was impacting my joints that much? And is that the difference between eating moderately healthy and like really going all in? Is the difference between feeling moderately good and feeling really good? You know what I mean? Like, if I eat moderately healthy, then you kind of get moderate results. But if I just go all in and like, this is how, and then my body's rewarding me, like, it's really kind of blowing my mind, because if this is how I get to feel eating really, really well, I'm in, because I like not being in pain, like, it's just a really good feeling to have energy to do things and not have to wobble around. And Last night I was Googling 5Ks in Minnesota because I was like, oh, if I could run 5Ks again, like get that, that burny feeling in your chest when you go all out. I love that feeling. It's like, it's so euphoric. Like if I could run a 5K again, you guys, and like, I'm not going to tear up. I'm not going to tear up. But if I could run a 5K all out again, I would be really, really excited. So I'm very thankful today that I'm not in pain. I'm so thankful. Thank you, Lord, that I have the body that you gave me to walk around and run around and do things, and the food, the healthy food that you've given us to nourish our bodies. I'm so thankful. But you guys, if this is like the trade-off for eating super duper ridiculously healthy, I'm in for sure.